Hi there, it's Bernadette from Black Paw again, and I'm here with Presley. Presley is a Labradoodle who is in for grooming today, and he's really typical of the type of hair coat that has a tendency to get matted. If you use a harness on your dog, any type of clothing, sweaters, anything like that, anything that can create a rub will create mats, especially in your armpit area, around the neck area. Chest is real common, and rear end where they sit down a lot is real common. So today we're just going to show you how to properly brush out a dog like this if you have one at home. The longer you leave this guy's coat, the more brushing or maintenance you would have to do on him. So if he's over 2 inches, 2 inches or over, he's going to require a full brush out every day. And he'll need to come and see the groomer at least once a month to have a haircut and a full brush out by the groomer. Don't give them a bath in between, if you're not going to completely brush them out and dry them. Because if you bathe them and don't comb this out, the mats just get tighter on the dog and more uncomfortable. So the shorter you keep them, the less brushing and less maintenance that you have to do, obviously. So we're going to use a few different brushes today. We're going to show you, these are some slicker brushes. This is your typical average slicker brush. This is a little bit of a nicer slicker brush if this is a soft one. And then this one they consider an emergency demat brush. It's a little bit stiffer for getting out your mats. And then we have different sizes of combs, and the size comb you want to use is just going to be dependent on the size of your dog. If you have a really big standard poodle, this size comb is going to help you to demat more quickly. But if you have a little Maltese, obviously that's too big. You might want to use a small comb like this. So when we brush a dog out, we do what's called line brushing. So basically, you're kind of dividing the dog up into lines so that you're sure that you brush out every section of the dog. And so you kind of push back with your hand and just lightly brush that out and go up. And you want to be sure that you're getting those legs and feet as well. Once we've gone through this whole line with the slicker brush, then we're going to go over it with the comb. And so same thing, combing out, because the comb will get more down to the skin than the slicker brush will. The slicker brush will make the top of it look nice, but doesn't get all the way down to the skin. So basically, when you've finished a line, you have to move on to the next line. The places that people tend to forget to comb are behind the ears, the collar and chest area, and especially the belly. You get lots of matting underneath the belly because obviously the dog's outside playing and running around in the grass and the snow or getting wet in the summer. So you have to pay special attention to be sure that you comb out all of these areas as well. Obviously, it helps to have a table or a grooming loop to keep the dog still with you, but if you don't have that, you can put him on a table at home, in your laundry room, a counter, on top of your washing machine, anything that you have handy to help kind of just keep him in one place while you get the brushing done. So Presley's a good boy. We're going to get started on his grooming now.